Hey, it's Jules here, and today I'm going to talk about a variety of ideas that can be added to Red Dead Online to spice up the gameplay from its current mundane state. Firstly, I think we should be able to open and close our coats for more customization and variety. Also, there should be a variety of holsters and different types of gun builds so we can truly make our character our own. And I believe bandoliers should be able to hold extra ammo for those close encounter skirmishes that require more ammo than we are able to carry. I think Rockstar should focus on refining the existing roles before they make any new ones. For example, I think the trader role should get an update of traps and legendary animals every week, able to be used for satchels, clothing, gun wraps, and much more. I also believe the collector role should be able to keep valuable items like the broken pirate sword and the pirate hat. Collectors should be able to find exclusive items in the world. The collector should also have a variety of missions. A mission I propose to be added is one where you have to go around the map to find clues to be able to find a lot of treasure at a certain location. This location will be different every time so it can feel exclusive to the player and feel like a personalised experience. I believe the bounty hunter role is pretty perfect except for the inconsistency and uncertainty of the amount of money you would be paid for the job and how the mission relies on how long it takes. I think the bounty hunter role should have a fixed paycheck and should not be determined by the amount of time it takes to complete. With this change, the bounty hunter role would be easier to earn a consistent amount of money and give an incentive to play. I also think they should add a set of new legendary bounties with harder difficulties, for example the relentless difficulty on Moonshine missions. They should also let us buy a bloodhound for help with missions that require to track bounties, as some people find this difficult. The only change I'd implement to the Moonshiner role is that you would have a passive income at the bar you own. Currently, while playing Red Dead Online, I believe there needs to be more immersion-based events. For instance, the hotel from Story should be opened for use. I think there should be more random encounters. They should add many gangs lurking around the map, ready to try and rob you. One random encounter I propose to be added is the ability to stumble across stage wagon robberies, train robberies and bank heists. You get the ability to intervene or take the money for yourself. Another thing that should happen is if you have low honour, strangers should go up to you and give you a tip of our homestead ready to be robbed. This will be good if added because Rockstar wants a progression in this game, and this is a great place to start, as they said they don't want everyone to be outlaws yet, so this will be a great stepping stone for that role. This will be good if a few more I propose is public hangings at towns and natural disasters. These would bring the game into a more alive state. I also think another random encounter you could come across is a random man injured, and he would tell you that they got his friend. This encounter would require you to go to the scene of the crime, and then you'd follow horse tracks and try to figure out where his friend is and if he is alive. And if he is alive, and if you are quick enough, you have to bring his friend back for some quick money. Also, they should add the blind man and the vampire from Story. Another set of ideas I think would help contribute to the success of the game is the ability to trade and sell items. For example, this trading system I made up allows the player to trade stuff of equal value, like a pocket watch for a necklace. You can also trade weapons, or you can sell them at the local fence for money. The fence needs more uses anyway. That's why I think we should be able to steal and sell horses and wagons to these fences for a reasonable paycheck. I also think we should be able to tame horses in the wilderness, so we can have exclusive horses that only spawn in certain biomes and cannot be bought at stables. Now that these existing roles have been discussed, let's talk about the future ones I believe will benefit the game. The first one is called the Gambler. This role will give you access to the riverboat without a $10 fee every time. To enter this riverboat, you'll be required to wear a suit and pay a $10 entry fee unless you're a gambler. This role consists of high stakes poker, which is a $50 all in. When playing poker, you can bet and win a variety of exotic items like pocket watches, jewellery and much more. This role will add vest chains, more hats and more ways to customise your weapons, like the high roller revolver. Many missions will be added for this role. They would include robbing a riverboat, which would entail sneaking in while your friend distracts the guards, one of the people in your crew will go upstairs and go to the private vaults and steal everything in a short amount of time. Another mission would be rigging private tournaments, which would include winning and cheating against very rich NPCs. Another thing you can get. There will be a leaderboard in every session saying who has earned the most amount of money in poker in the session. A player can approach the board and challenge the player to an all-in poker game which depends on the amount earned, e.g. a $100 all-in poker tournament. I also think they should add more mini-games, for example 5-finger fillet, dominoes, duels, horseshoe and more. I also think they should add a fight club role. This would include underground fights, betting fights and rigging fights. This role would have many perks, for example, opening in your own fight club, which would have passive income while you're in the session. Also different melee techniques. Many missions would be added, where you have to burn down other fight clubs to the ground, or fight large groups of people being caught by the law about your illegal fight clubs, or get the owner of another fight club trunk to get him into a fight so he gets arrested and his business gets shut down. In my opinion, Rockstar should add a Fisherman Role, which would have legendary fish, a refined fishing rod, and better bait. In this role, you'll be able to buy a fishing boat and a variety of fishing outfits like fishing hats and fishing jackets. More features need to be added from the story, like the natural hair growth feature from story that made you feel like time was generally passing and that you really are nearing the end of the Wild West. And I also want to be able to choose the length of my haircut, so there are more options to choose from. A feature I think that needs to be tweaked and changed is the role locked horses. I do not like how certain colours are locked to a certain role level. I think the same colour should be available for all levels, but with just different stats. I also think at the camp there should be more upgrades. For example, we should be able to get a poker table, a chicken coop for better stews, and also think the player should be able to buy and play instruments at the camp, as most people enjoyed playing the instruments at the Moonshine Bar. So well guys, this has been Geox. I hope all of you have a great day, as I have. This has been Geox. Peace out.